Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kevin at 7, where we help you find your superpowers in your business and fulfill your purpose in your life. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Man, the light is bright here this morning. Let's turn that down a little bit. Good morning. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to tell you something you don't like to hear today. I will tell you right now, this live stream will probably upset some people. I don't know if it'll upset my audience because I tend to not attract the people that this would mostly offend, but it'll probably get some of you. So I'm just letting you know, if you're easily offended, then this is probably not the webcast or this is probably not the live stream or video for you to join. Good morning, everybody. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome to you guys that are joining me on YouTube. For those of you on Facebook, welcome. Excited to see you here this morning. Give the post a thumbs up. Share this. If you're brave, share it right now. If you're brave, if you're not, don't share it yet. You probably share it after the live stream is done. You probably share this with some friends because you'll know some friends that need to hear what we're going to talk about today. And that is that we got to get real with the drug addiction problem in America. Now you're going like, I thought you were a real estate coach. Why are you talking about drug addiction? Because every real estate agent I have ever known, maybe not everyone, but 99.9% of real estate agents are drug addicts. They're addicted right now. You're addicted to drugs. Let me see how that makes you feel. You can give me a mad face, a sad face, a surprised face, a laughing face. I don't care, whatever you think. So good morning as you come on. Kathleen, good morning from Riverside. Good morning, Matt from Maryland, from Reisterstown. I don't know if that's how you say it, but do you believe that you're an addict? Do you believe that you're an addict? And here's the deal in America. I'm going to tell you, I don't know if this is true in Canada. Good morning, Sharon from Vancouver. Megan from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Vel, Waylon, Ashley. So those of you on YouTube, tell me where you are, like Hector from Goodyear, Arizona. Good to see you guys. Waylon, I'm addicted to the closing table. Waylon, I'd like to see your production report, and then I'll tell you if you're an addict or not. All right. You got it second time. Thanks, Matt. All right. Good. As you come on, tell us where you're from. So look, I want to find out today. I think you've got to get real about what you're addicted to in your life that is keeping you from getting rid of the things that stop you in your life and the things that we turn to when we get in pain. You see, here's what America does. When you get in pain, when something's not right, in America, we get a drug. That's what we do. If I'm right, give me some thumbs up if I am telling the truth. In America, good morning, Val from Fresno. Good to see you. When we get in pain, we take a drug. We take something to get out of the pain. It happens both physically, it happens emotionally, it happens in our personal life, it happens in our health, it happens in our fitness, it happens in our business, it happens in our relationships. We take a drug. What drug or drugs are you addicted to? Good morning, Steve from Scottsdale. Somebody just came on from Staten Island. Whoever you were, good morning. It scrolled up before I could see your name, but I just saw Staten Island. Good to see you guys. Food. Karsla, food is addicted to food. That may be. I'm going to tell you that we can be addicted to a lot of food, just food in general, or we can be addicted to certain kinds of food like sugar, booze. Foods numb pain. Let's talk about one of the number one addictions in America, and I want to see if we hit you. Now, first off, here's what I'm scared about, guys. Here's why this is worth talking about, and this is what concerns me. What concerns me is occasionally I run across people that I work with, people that I coach. Good morning, Jim from Malaysia. Good to see you. Good morning, Matt. You're addicted to the smartphone. That can happen too. We'll talk about it, and we'll talk about why it happens, how it happens, and what you do about it. But if you think about what are the top health issues in America, if you have high blood pressure, if you have, what do you do if you have high blood pressure? They put you on a medication. What? To control your high blood pressure. They don't say, wait a second. You have high blood pressure because you don't exercise and you eat shit. That's how you live. That's your lifestyle. They don't say that. You see, they instead, they put you on a drug, and drugs are the fast path to get out of pain. But drugs only address the symptoms. They don't address the problem. They don't address the cause. And when you don't address the cause, you don't move ahead in your life. Hey, Craig from Hale Cavasu, good to see you again this morning. Good morning, Evelina from Denver. Good morning. Popcorn is my drug. Good morning, Val from Fresno. Good to see you guys. Hector from Goodyear, Arizona. Great to see you from Boca Raton, Florida. Roseanne, good morning. Awesome. So somebody's got high blood pressure, as an example. Somebody's got depression, as an example. And what do we do to cure depression? A drug. We got a kid that's ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. That's 70, 80, 90% of the kids. They don't know how to focus on one thing. That was the way it was from birth. And they have a lot of energy. We adults can't handle it. So we call it hyper because we can't get them to sit still in a chair for 8 hours a day in a classroom. Well, kids aren't made to sit for 6, 7, 8 hours a day in a classroom. They're not made to do that, but we need them to do that to fit into our box, to fit into our systems. So we drug them. And that calms them down. It calms their nerves. No, it numbs them. It sedates them. But in America, we solve problems with drugs. We solve problems with shortcuts that address, hi, homie, I've got a 14-year-old beagle under my feet that has a hacking cough. And he's had the hacking cough for 6 years, 5 years. And doctor said everything's fine. So when you hear the hacking cough going on down below my feet, don't worry about it. It sounds amazingly disgusting. It used to freak us out all the time, but we've gotten used to it. But he loves me. So he sleeps under my feet. We drug ourselves to get out of our pain. So what happens when we say we're going to do something, we don't do it? And now we feel guilt. We feel shame. We feel regret. And so what do we do to get out of that pain of regret, that pain of guilt? Here's what we do. We take a drug. What is our drug? Excuses. I think the #1 drug in America is making excuses. It is how we get out of the pain of irresponsibility. It's how we get out of the pain of not doing what we're supposed to do because it was hard. And so we're like, oh, I couldn't do it. And then we got to create a story, and that story becomes our drug, and we're addicted to that drug. If I am hitting home, let me see some reaction here. Let me see some thumbs up. Tell me I'm hitting home, because I guarantee you, if you're honest, you're addicted to some of these drugs. We're addicted to distraction. Why are we addicted to distraction? Because focus is harder. That's why when you get addicted to your cell phone, your cell phone is a diversion. It takes you out of the pain of hard work. See, hard work is what I call process pain. That is, it's hard. And it's like, no, it's easier to do something that doesn't accomplish anything, that lets me be distracted. And then I got to create a story, make an excuse. So I have a drug. My drug is I'm going to waste my time on social media. I get diverted there because it's easier. So I'm addicted to that drug. And then I feel guilty. So now I got to take a drug for the guilt. And so I make an excuse. And the excuse becomes the secondary drug to deal with the side effects of the first drug. Wait a second. That sounds like America. That sounds like medicine in the 21st century. We create a drug. If you're overweight, guess what? Look, I got this in the mail. Hang on. Don't leave, anybody. I got this in the mail. I don't even know what it is, but I got it in the mail. I'm not going to tell you who sent it to me, but I got it in the mail. I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know if it's good or bad or not, but I got this in the mail. You see that? I got this sent to me from somebody that I know that said, I want you to try this. So it's right here. Slim. Like, what is it designed to do? What this is designed to do is, if you're eating too much, it's clinically demonstrated to help you lose weight. Well, why do you have too much weight? Because you eat crap and you don't exercise enough. So instead of exercising and eating better, we're going to take a drug. Now, this is not a drug. This is something, I don't know what it is. Probably, I don't know what it is. But here's what it does is it helps you, what's the word? I'm trying to find where it says this. But it increases these metabolism enhancing microbes, and it also reduces your hunger, lowers. It's an appetite suppressant. That's what it is. And I don't see where it says it on here that way. It didn't call it an appetite suppressant. It just says helps you not eat so much. Probably not healthy. That's right, Letty. Probably not healthy. But instead of exercising more, instead of eating better, we just take a pill. We take a supplement. We take now there's a difference. Now let's be clear on this. There is a difference between a drug and a supplement. There is a difference between taking something that will help you get a better effect that's designed, that your body knows what to do with, and something that poisons your body. By definition, by the way, pharmacy, if you go to the pharmacy, what does the word pharmaceuticals mean? I know this is going to freak people out. And by the way, I've got one of my best friend's wives is a big time pharmaceutical rep, and she wants to kill me when I say this stuff. But the word pharmacy comes from Latin word pharmacopoeia, which comes from the original root word means poison. Whenever you get a drug, what happens? What do you see? They advertise this drug. This may help reduce this. Oh, by the way, side effects are nausea, vomiting, heart arrhythmia, loss of sleep, and depression, loss of fertility, and possible death, cardiac arrest, brain hemorrhaging. I mean, they just they tell you one possible benefit, and here's all the negative side. Why all the negative side effects? Because it's poison. It's toxic. You put it in your body. Now, this whole conversation this morning, guys, is not about drugs. What is about? It is about a way of handling pain in our lives that we think we can take a pill. And that pill may be a medical prescription from a doctor, or it may be an emotional response, like making excuses, like getting into distraction with your cell phone. The question is, what are you doing when you get into pain, whether it's physical pain, emotional pain, guilt pain, whatever it is, when you get into pain, what escape do you take that is not good for you, that is not healthy for you, that is not addressing the cause, it is addressing the symptoms? Look, I used to have heartburn all the time. I would get heartburn. So guess what I did? I started going to Costco and buying the big honking things of Tums, or their Costco brand of Tums. Now, the good thing about Tums or those antacids is primarily they are calcium. So they're not, it addresses the symptom, not the cause. The reason I had heartburn, and I had significant heartburn ever since I was like in my 20s. Why? Because I ate French fries and hamburgers and hot dogs and fried chicken, and I ate crap. No, and I never ate any vegetables unless they were out of a can, which is not a vegetable. I ate. If you guys are feeling what I'm saying here, give me some thumbs up. That's how I ate. So you eat that kind of stuff, and I would drink coffee all day. Now I drink coffee now. I love coffee, but I drink decaf, and so I still get it's a little caffeine, but it's tiny. So this does not give me heartburn. I used to drink lots of coffee. I used to eat lots of crap, and I would have heartburn all the time. Well, finally one day it dawned on me that the problem is, the solution is I got to change the way I eat. I got to change the lifestyle. I got to address the cause, not the symptom. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that if you're not having the success you want in any area of your life, whether it's in your health or whether it's in your bank account or it's in your business or it's in your relationships, I bet you're addicted to some drug. If you're in a relationship, it may be pornography for guys, one of the biggest drug addictions in America. Okay? You may be addicted to excuses. You may be addicted to watching television or watching videos on your smartphone or your computer because it's an escape from responsibility. It is escape from guilt. You buy all this stuff. Look, if you're needing to get in better shape, buying exercise equipment is not the solution. Exercising is the solution. You can buy all the exercise equipment you want. You can join all the gym memberships you want. And American gym memberships go up 7 or 8% every year in America. And this has been going on since the 1970s. Every year, the average gym membership in America, the number of gym membership holders in America goes up by 6 to 7% every single year. No, hardly never a dip, maybe a little bit of a dip in the economic downturn back in 2007 and 8. But it's gone up. And guess what has also gone up at 6 to 7% every single year since the 1970s? Obesity. Gym memberships go up. Obesity goes up at the exact same pace. What's it telling us? That gym memberships don't make America healthier. Why? Because it's a drug. I need to get healthy, so I'm going to join a gym. No, exercise, move your butt, do the stuff. Don't sign up for stuff. Okay. Look, signing up for my coaching is not going to solve your problems and you're not making enough money in real estate. Getting on the coaching calls and doing what I train you and coach you to do, that's what will give you an extra 6 figures this year. But don't get addicted to the drug and say, I need to go to another event. Well, you probably need to go to more events. You probably need to get more training. I guarantee you need that, but that's not the solution. It's what you do coming out of that that becomes the solution. I have an addiction. I'll admit my addiction. I think it's under control now. I don't know, but I think it is. I love shopping on Amazon. If anybody can relate to this, let me see some thumbs up. I love shopping on Amazon. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I fill the cart with stuff that I'm not going to buy. Then I put it on, buy it later thing. My wife is watching this, so she knows. She will verify and vouch for the fact that I'm addicted to shopping on Amazon. And here's what I do. I'll find a good book or somebody recommend a good book, and I'll order so many. And I don't do it now because I kind of force myself. I have to read a book before I can order another one. Now, that's just kind of the thing. What's that? My wife gave me a warning. Oh, my wife gave me an Amazon warning. I don't know what that means yet, but I'm going to find out soon. I order books, and I would be ordering every book I'd hear about, and I would have like a stack of books that I haven't read. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, I get the addiction. I love the addiction to commission checks. I'm addicted to closings. I heard that. When I see your production report, I believe it. Now, JP Montalvan, I've seen his production report because he's in my inner circle. Dude, I'm not sure you're addicted yet. You're good. You're great at it. I don't know if you're addicted, and you don't need to be addicted to commission checks, but I love the drive. I love that. That's for sure. Coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. Yeah, coffee. Guys, I literally blew out my adrenal glands because I was so addicted to coffee. I drink so much caffeine every day, and I'm not even going to tell you how much, but it was so much that it blew up my adrenal glands. And look, guys, here's the point. I'm looking at some of the comments you guys are putting on Facebook. On YouTube, the comments are getting kind of boring now, but they're still good. I love them. Keep them coming. Thumbs up. Awesome. Guys, here's the deal. Whenever there is pain in your life, in any area of your life, when there's pain in your business, when there's pain in your bank account, when there's pain in your relationship, when there's pain in your body, stop taking shortcuts. Please stop taking shortcuts. Stop addressing symptoms and start going like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Okay. Why am I doing this? Okay. Because some of you are watching this right now. You are addicted to shortcuts in your life, in your health, in your relationships, in your bank account. You are addicted to stuff. Okay. And you got to stop it. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and go like, wait a second. When I get in pain, how do I get out of pain? Stop the shortcut. If you have high blood pressure right now, if you are type 2 diabetic right now, you got to stop. You got to change stuff in your life. I'm going to give you guys a book that I want you to get. If any of you are here and you have cancer in your family, you have heart disease in your family, you are overweight, you have high blood pressure, any of that kind of stuff, hypertension, if you are on any drug for health because of pain in your body, I want you to get this book right here, How Not to Die. And I want you to read it. Now I'm going to give you something that'll give you a little bit of a chance of a heart attack. It's thick. It's a big book. But this book will tell you how not to die. And it's legit. This guy, Michael Greger, medical doctor, but he is a health expert. And this is one of the premier authorities on how to live and address symptoms, not problems. How to address causes, not symptoms. It's the best. And you can just go, his name is Michael Greger. You can also YouTube him. Just YouTube How Not to Die and watch his videos. And get off the drugs. Medical drugs, get off of them. If your kids got if you got depression or your kids have ADHD, you got to figure out a way to help them deal with that. And by the way, ADHD can be dealt with, and so can depression can be dealt with other than drugs. Look, why are you in pain? Why are you emotionally in pain? There is a cause, and Ritalin or whatever those things are is not the solution. Now, I get it. People go like, well, I have a chemical imbalance. Ladies and gentlemen, when you post on Facebook and people start liking your post, there is a chemical change that happens in your body. So yes, depression is caused by a chemical imbalance. So is obesity, caused by a chemical imbalance. But how you treat your body, what you put in your mind, how you treat your mind, the way you cope, all of that causes chemical things to happen in your body. Cortisol, dopamine, adrenaline, all of that, and on and on and on. It all is affected by by the causes that we don't address. So this is my challenge. Identify what is your drug of choice. What is your addiction? And what's the problem, the pain that you're trying to hide or cover up or bury or relieve when it's not there? If you have headaches every day, you need to figure out what's the cause of it. Now, I get it. Doctors are not going to figure out the cause a lot of times, and they're not interested in causes. They're interested in what can we do to relieve the pain, because they know. And here's the thing. I've got friends that are doctors, and they go like, the problem is if we give somebody what they need to do to eliminate the cause, the problem, they won't do it. So we give them a drug because we know they'll take the drug. That's stupid. I know. It's tough. If you guys are willing to make some changes in your life, let me see some thumbs up right now. I'm just going to see some thumbs up, and then I'm going to send you guys out for the day. I care about you. If you're my friend, you follow me, you watch me, I care about your life. I care about your success. I care about your happiness. I care about the peace of mind for you. That's what I want to help you. This is my mission in life. My mission in life is to help real estate agents make money. I like for you to add 6 figures a year to your income and have a life while you do it. So it's not just one thing, just hey, how to make money, how to get listings and sales. It's how to do that as a vehicle to help you have a life, but you got to address all the other stuff too. And that's what this today is about. What's the drug? What's the pain that you're trying to hide by a drug? And address the pain, address the cause of that pain, deal with it, get out of it. And guys, it will change your life. Jim, yes, always expect. Yes, you guys are awesome. We'll be back tomorrow morning for our last day of the week. I don't know. What do you want to talk about tomorrow? I would love for you guys to make some comments. If you got something you want me to talk about, you got questions, you got things I can help with. I want to hear what you want to talk about. And I got lots I can talk about. If you want something you want me to talk about, let me know. Thumbs up. You guys are the best. You're awesome. Get real with yourself. See you tomorrow.